Hey fam, it's your girl Milky Jane. Now, what are we missing? Alright, I brought to you this gist because I've been talking about it, but some people are yet to understand. So, information brought to us that Juma Jux rejected the teaser media from getting into Rakeem 40th celebration. Guy, hey. Yes, we are not actually there, but we got informations. Yeah, we have to get informa to get the latest gist to you people. So guys, Jokaya, was that his name? Sorry if I didn't call the name correct, but the teaser guy that always talk about Juma Jux, always saying a lot of things about Juma Jux, that the reason why he don't roll with Juma Jux and them on platoons, because he said he don't roll like them, he don't do things they do, like kind of demarcating or differentiating himself or trying to be the better person. But Juma just didn't actually invite most of them. Yeah, I think he invited them on Platins, and it was a big show. Coming to that later, I'll come to that about the gist of them on Platins later. So, yeah, Annie was live there, guys. You guys have been wondering, like, what is Annie doing with this? This a girl, it's Fina. Yeah, it's obvious that these two are together. It's very, very obvious because they showed up at Jumaju's son's 40th celebration. They are live and direct, and it's all fun. It's all fun. I know that Annie really, really eats a lot because he don't joke with food when it comes to celebration and all that. So they really made it together, Fina and Annie. So for those who are still doubting if and is actually dating Fina? Yeah, it's true. This is evidence, it's full evidence that these two are actually together. So, moving on, guys, let me know waste most of your time. So, moving on, guys, Juma just actually rejected the teasing media for getting in Rakim's 40th celebration. And there's a lot reason why, like I said, Juma Jux and Priscy are really doing good for themselves. And in as much as they are popular, they're getting the attention of people, they really choose who come close. Yes, they really choose their friends wisely. So this guy went ahead to say a lot of things about Juma Jux, initially claiming to be all perfect, endowed, and all that. Yeah, Juma just didn't actually invite him, but he invited them on platters. And he said the reason. He mentioned that the reason um why he's close to them on platoon. I think in his interview he really stated a lot of things that made them close and all of that. So for Juma just to actually reject the teasing, they're forgetting and deny them, he really denied them entry because they always have something to talk about. They always have something to dig and talk about this family. So Jimmy just it's so focusing on his family. Yes, I know you guys say that Juma just is so intentional. When it comes to family, they don't joke with family. You can imagine two families that don't joke with the families coming together is a whole lot of protection. So Juma just don't want any noise from outside. He don't want assumptions from people. He don't want to give the citizen media another chance to do what they had done to him initially. So that was why it was like that's why it was like this. A lot of times you have been saying that, that Juma just didn't actually granted these people access to his yeah, son's 40th celebration. We have been saying that okay, he didn't actually grant this interview. It was all over the internet and all that, and people think that it's a joke. Like me too, I won't lie, I would just feel like is it actually true? What is going on? What is happening? Not until I get the full information of what actually happened, why Juma just didn't want to give them access or want to grant them interview. You guys remember the interview that Juma just did earlier? Yeah, after their wedding and all of that in Wasafi TV. Yeah, he did a lot of, and they were in with personal questions. They really asked a lot of questions, and Juma just went direct. He cleared the air. He answered a whole lot of questions. And when he's done with the interview, guess what? They changed the whole narrative. The change, I don't know if language is the problem or there is something the teasers need to understand. And they are really pained that this just giving attention to the Nigerians, the in-laws side, according to what they're saying, that Juma Jux is just focusing on his in-law, focusing, and because they think that that Juma Jux can actually make it this big without them. Someone said they are paying because Juma Jux is surviving, like getting more popular without them, but let's see if this is actually true. You can put down your thoughts in the comment section because I don't know. So still on Rakeem's 40th celebration, guys, guess who showed up? Of course, Face2's Priscy's brother was live and direct. I know most of you will be wondering, is he a Muslim? Because he dressed so cute, like he dressed so well like a Muslim when they are praying and all that. So he was just trying to concentrate, trying to do all of that praying stuff. And people are saying, are they actually Muslim or it's just that he had to stay? But religion is had something on us. When you're there, you have a lot to learn. You just try and understand how the religions work. So guys, I know most people asking what of Choma good hair. We nobody saw her there. You guys know that Choma good hair is Prissy's big sister. I know some people will be like, where is Choma good hair? She didn't show up. She didn't show up. She's always at every event that Prissy had and all of that. Yes, Shumaguthe wasn't there quite alright, but she reached out to Priscilla through voice or video call. I would have put that here, but I just said let me leave it. Yes, Choma Goodhair was able to connect with Prissy. They talked and all of that. Yeah, this is Choma Goodhair and Prissy when they went outing. I think this is when they're still getting stuff. They're preparing some things in Canada before they reach out to Tanzania. But not to worry because we're gonna bring to you the reason why Choma Goodhair didn't actually showed up at this Rakeem 40th 40th celebration. Godmother as that. Like Chomogida is godmother to baby Rakim for those that haven't gotten the information. So this is so lovely. There's a lot of drama that went on this Rakim 40th celebration. But not to worry because I'm gonna still bring to you this gist. Wait on the drama that Diamond Platoon wife Zushi displayed at that celebration. Not to worry, before I continue with that, I just want to appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching and make sure you subscribe. If you're yet to subscribe to my channel, hit the subscription button so you will be getting the latest gist from Milky Jane. Bye guys.